Assalamualaikum. This is Tamanna Yesmin. Today I will discuss about balance of trade. Balance of trade is the differences between the value of a country's exports and the value of a country's imports for given period. Balance of trade is the largest component of a country's balance of payment. The balance of trade is also referred to as the trade balance, the international trade balance, the commercial balance, or the net exports. The formula for calculating the balance of trade can be simplified as the total value of exports minus the total value of imports. Economists use the balance of trade to measure the relative strength of a country's economy. A country that imports more goods and services that is export in terms of value has a trade deficit or negative trade balance. Conversely, a country that exports more goods and services than it imports has a trade surplus or a positive trade balance. Balance of trade, favorable versus unfavorable. A favorable balance of trade, also known as a trade surplus, occurs when a country exports more goods than its imports. This means the country is earning more from its exports than it is spending on its imports, and it is generally seen as a sign of economic strength. On the other hand, an unfavorable balance of trade, also known as the trade deficit, occurs when a country imports more goods than exports. It is mean that the country is spending more on imports than it earning from exports, and it can be causes for concern. It is persist over a long period of time. In general, a favorable balance of trade is seen as a positive sign for a country's economy, while an unfavorable balance of trade is seen as a negative sign. However, it is important to note that a trade deficit or surplus is not always a sign economic strength or weakness, and other factors such as a country's overall economic growth, employment rate, inflation rate should be also taken into account. That's all. Thank you.